Hi, in this video we're going to take a quick look at how we'd go about leaving individual comments for specific pupils and comments that we want the whole class to see. If we look on our classroom here, I'm going to show you a couple of different approaches. The first is to do on the assignment post itself, which is quite useful for adding additional information if you don't want to just edit the actual description of the task itself, or if maybe somebody's asked a question or a pupil's posted a question below it and you want to respond. The other is that we're going to look at how we do a private comment on an assignment to a specific pupil. And there are a couple of ways that we can go about doing that. And finally is how we're going to leave a private comment, but actually as a group, so we can leave the same private comment for a group of pupils in relation to the work. So if we look at this first assignment here, PCS assignment, if I view it, the default is to take us to this marking view here where it's called student work. But if we go to the instructions section, you'll actually see at the bottom here we have class comments. And as a teacher, I can just post in a comment here. And when I post that comment, the whole class will now be able to see that. And in principle, the whole class can, if they want, reply, unless you have any pupils who've been muted, in which case they would not be able to. Within those comments, you can actually target specific people. So I could do the @ symbol and then type in Edwards A for Mr. Edwards here, and that would tag him in that comment as well, just if we wanted to draw somebody's attention to it. But basically, we can leave these comments really quickly and easily, and as I say, pupils can continue that dialogue. You'll also notice this little icon here, which is for the Mote extension. Mote is an extension that we can add to Chrome that allows us to record voice comments rather than typing comments, and that's good for private comments here and also in comments and docs and embedding audio and various other things. So I would recommend you give that a try if you are interested in being able just to record voice rather than typing. So in any case, that's how we add our comment there. We can edit, we can delete, but if we go into the other sort of situation is where maybe we want to leave a comment that's specific to people or is maybe more personal in nature and we don't want to leave that for everyone to see. If I go to an individual pupil in here, let's just select test pupil here. If I scroll right down to the bottom of the page here, you can see there's a little space here that says add private comments. This could be my private comment to that pupil. And when I post that private comment, only that pupil will be able to see it. Okay, so the pupil can see it and they can respond with a private comment to me, but both of those are hidden from the view of anyone else. I can also again here edit or delete that comment by using the three dots at the side. Now, if I'm in the marking view, so if I was to click on the pupil's work here and open it up, you'll also notice if we scroll right down to the bottom of the marking view that we also have a private comment box there where we can leave private comments, and we can see that last private comment I've already left is showing up there. It's the same private comment system, just a different place to leave it. Okay. So we can leave private comments in a couple of different places for an individual pupil, and as I say, they can respond with their own private comments, or if you use the Mote extension, you can even record an audio clip. So I'll just do that quickly. So here's some audio feedback for your pupil to listen to. And then when a pupil looks at this comment after it's been posted, if they use the Mote extension, if they install it, they'll just see a little icon. So here's some audio feedback for your pupil. And they can just play that back. Now, going back over here, let's look at how we might go about leaving a comment for a group of pupils. And I find this really useful when I'm marking relatively simple tasks that lower school pupils have done, where I might have a comment that I'd want to leave for a group of pupils to give them some advice. But I don't want to necessarily leave the same thing for everyone, so I can kind of group my comments. Or you could just do this for the whole class. Now, if I just select a group of pupils here, let's just tick a few of these here, and then I actually need to add a grade first, so I'll just do that now. There we go. So now that these pupils have all got a grade ascribed, I can return, and when I return these assignments, you will see that I get this little notification. Students will be notified and can check any grades, and then you have another opportunity in here to leave a private comment. And so that private comment will now go to all pupils. So if I post this comment, what we'll see is that now under all of those pupils, see to all pupils, it shows us a preview of the comment that's been made to them. And so in that way, I can leave a private comment which will go to every individual pupil into their private comments, or I can do it to a group or just one or two, whatever I want. So there's a lot of options there for making sure that your comments get to who you want them to go to and are only seen by the person you want to see.